Oh yeah, man. Little story here. Kung Fu, man. I read this book. It was called The Art of Change, or it's about the art of change, right? And it's funny, man, how this thing works. It's the art of change. You know what I'm changing, which it can do. I ain't gonna lie about that, and that it kind of does. It's kind of tricky though. It's kind of like I read in another book related to the same subject, and this dude was talking about. It's like, look, man, you could talk all day, and people are just dishonest in their conversation, and they put on this fucking show and this image. But he goes, look, guess what? When you actually start to fight with people and train, he's like, if a man is violent, it's gonna come out in his fighting. If a man's angry, it's gonna come out in his fighting. If he's frustrated, it's gonna be in his fighting. If the dude's happy and at peace, it'll be in his fighting. If it's a good, righteous man, his hand won't do no evil, man. In this training, this same training, where one man's trying to fucking kill the man, the other man's trying to kill himself in a way. It's like, not that you have a death wish. If you think that, then you missed it already. It's you're trying to kill the eviler parts that exist within you, and by overcoming them from moment to moment. I mean, in a way as well. Because look, I'm tempted. Look, there's many times I could have hit people dead in the face, broke their nose, hit their jaw, broke their jaw, hit them in the ear, poked them in the eye. But I don't. I might touch them though, right around the same area, like lightly, just to let them know it's like, look, I was there. It's kind of look, you can count coup with people all day, and they could be trying to kill you. But if you're good enough, you could just deflect and dodge, redirect everything they do, and not even really hurt them. You can let them get tired, and then when they get tired, you can pat them on the back a few times, be like, we can continue this later, my friend. And that's what you got. Once you learn these things, man, you can learn them if you want to. You could also learn to be the exact opposite, like I said. So it can change people and it can darken their hearts. But look, this is what I was going with. It's like this. It doesn't change you to have a dark heart. You just had a dark heart all along, and it doesn't change you into a better you. It just kind of, in a way, shows you who you really are. That's the change. You know who you are now. But before, somehow, even though you knew, you didn't know. And then you just start to recognize these things and walk with it. And then all the unuseful things you've learned in the past, you let go of them. And it's kind of funny. It is. It's just it is like a mirror. You got to look at your freaking self and be like, yep, I should have known that. And then look, that's how I should have known this already, but that's it reminds you of who you are, and that helps keep you. If you're gonna change, you're gonna change to the better, not the worst. You're gonna become a better you with better techniques. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to. And after you get all that, you can redirect your pursuits and put all what you learn towards other better things, and help others figure these things out. But it's just the same thing. I can't even teach you this. You probably won't even receive this well and not even learn from it. But that's because you must not have went through these processes. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the things that does help. And, I've known that for a while, but, I don't always get a chance to throw hands with people. Instead, I got to throw words around, and it just sucks because it's just real fake. And it's not quite the same, but it's similar, but it's different. It's just not as real talk. You know what I'm saying? That's the most real talk you can get, is actually sparring with somebody. It's a beautiful thing, man. So that's just a little something I want to share with people out here about this. Like, it's really like that, though. Oh yeah, man. Actually, it's another thing, man. Takes kind of like something I'd like to call like a delta male. It's like someone who has something else going on. They don't get caught up in alpha male, beta male affairs. It's kind of like someone who It's off doing their own thing at times. And then everyone else looks at him like, man, what's wrong with him? Why ain't he out here doing what we doing? Someone, who, hey, it's kind of like, hey, alpha male's kind of like a politician or a cop on TV. You know what I'm saying? Or the captain of the fucking football team. Not to say those are bad things sometimes, but look, they're just, the beta males walk around wanting to be them. And these guys, and look, this guy, this is different, man. He's got, like I said, he's listening to a different tune than everyone else. So, you know what I'm saying? Which one of these types is you?